So, supply and demand zones, they're pretty much similar to regular support and resistance lines. You're basically going off of that concept. But from supply and demand zones, most people like to draw out a box to figure out what happened in the past, what happened in the past support or resistance, where are the bounces. So, we look for multiple areas where it's had multiple touches, which is basically in these areas. It's touched here, and it's considered a full zone. And it's touched here, supported here, and then eventually broke. But yeah, it's pretty much a zone instead of looking at it as from a simple line concept. So it bounced from here, from resistance, and at some point it was inside the zone, and then it dropped again. That's, yeah, pretty much how it works. And then how to do it again, we can go to a lower time frame and actually look for a new zone to kind of mark up, just to kind of figure out how our analysis is going to work. Where's the setup that we're looking for? So over here, we found another zone to mark up on the daily chart. We started at the month. Before I keep going, we started at the monthly, we dropped to the weekly, we dropped to the daily. But overall, this is what you're doing as far as marking supply and demand zones. I personally like supply and demand zones over just regular support and resistance horizontal lines. I feel like it's cleaner compared, because I could always just click on it and then just delete it whenever I want to. Well, I could do it with the other lines too, but overall, like I said, it's cleaner to me in the long run. I'm not depending on lines all over my chart. And at the same time, you really don't want to put too many all over your chart anyways. You don't want to kind of clutter it or anything. But yeah, overall, that's all you're really doing. You're just looking at it from a zone perspective versus a line, like assuming that it is supposed to just bounce in one area. So you look for that bounce, and from this area, you're basically estimating any type of setup you're looking for, depending on the way that you're actually trading. Like, and this works for swing trading. This concept can work for day trading or scalping. You can do it on lower time frames as well to kind of figure out what's happening in a now. Where was the previous zone? It would probably be better if you focus more on the higher time frames, but you can do it on lower time frames. It is totally based on your own strategy that you're coming up with. So you honestly have to figure out how this works as far as, well, your strategy works. I should say many people have a variety of different sets. But if you found this video pretty helpful, feel free to give this video a like. If you have any experience with supply and demand zones, feel free to comment your own thoughts. If you have anything extra you'd like to add, or if you're someone new and you have more questions as far as these zones go, feel free to add your own input. Add your questions, comment everything below. And in the description, I will have more trainings, so you're not just limited to just supply and demand alone. My entire channel is actually filled with a ton of content, so feel free to subscribe if you're big on Forex, stocks, or any other investments. And feel free to give this video a like and share as well. Have a good one.